Mayor Nirenberg touts successes in his annual State of the City address. The Texas Senate approves a bill to strike down local paid sick leave ordinances. And Greg Popovich becomes the NBA's all-time winning coach. This is your Express Briefing podcast for Monday, April 15th. Subscribe to this and other free content at expressnews.com/podcasts. And get each day's top news and sports headlines delivered to your inbox at expressnews.com/newsletters. Citing accomplishments he's often used on the campaign trail, including near full employment and a master plan for mass transit, Mayor Ron Nirenberg says San Antonio is stronger than ever under his tenure. In his second annual State of the City address, Friday, Nirenberg told area business leaders his team has made progress to build on in the future, but unlike his first address a year ago, didn't offer any kind of new grant policy initiative. In 2018, the mayor announced the launch of Connect SA, the nonprofit now crafting the city's transit plan, and pledged to create 70,000 jobs in 2 years. Friday, Nirenberg attributed the absence to a new grand scheme to the long-term comprehensive nature of his past policy announcements, like Connect SA and the city's affordable housing plan. While there was no direct mention or allusion to the ongoing mayoral campaign in Nirenberg's speech, the mayor did discuss its importance afterward, noting that he's running for re-election in order to maintain the momentum he's been able to regain in San Antonio. Legislation passed by Texas's Republican-led Senate would likely undo San Antonio's ordinance requiring private businesses to provide paid sick leave to employees. The legislation would prevent cities from requiring businesses to offer their employees certain benefits or paid time off for holidays, vacations, or sick leave. Republican State Senator Brandon Creighton authored the bill that passed Thursday and says the change is needed to ensure predictable regulation across Texas and maintain a strong economy. But Senate Democrats are raising concerns the legislation would also undermine cities' anti-discrimination ordinances that are meant to protect gay, lesbian, and transgender Texans in the workforce, fears that recently prompted a coalition of business groups, including Google, Amazon, and Facebook, to criticize the bill. It now remains to be seen whether a similar debate will sour the bill in the House, where it heads next. San Antonio's paid sick leave ordinance took effect January 1st, but enforcement isn't set to begin until this summer. Sunday, a Taste of New Orleans wrapped its 3-day festivities at Sunken Garden Theater, a week earlier than usual for the big celebration. Like Fiesta, Oyster Bake, and Alamo Heights Night, A Taste of New Orleans also bumped up its Fiesta schedule a week early to not conflict with Easter, which this year once again coincides with Fiesta, which officially kicks off Thursday. Now in its 34th year, all proceeds from A Taste of New Orleans benefit graduating high school seniors with college scholarships, plus other groups in San Antonio and the surrounding area. And when Greg Popovich steps on the court at the Pepsi Center on Tuesday for Game 2 of the Spurs' first-round playoff series with the Nuggets, he'll do so as the winningest coach in NBA history. With Saturday's 101-96 victory over the Nuggets, Popovich won his 1,000th, 413th game between the regular season and the playoffs, moving him out of a tie with Lenny Wilkens that lasted just 3 days. The 70-year-old coach of the Spurs has 1,245 regular season wins and 168 playoff victories. And in 23 seasons guiding San Antonio, Popovich only missed the playoffs during his first year, going on to win 5 NBA titles. And that's your daily San Antonio Express briefing for Monday, April 15th. Subscribe to this and other free content at expressnews.com/podcasts.